Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Suro's MotorTube, and in today's episode I'm bringing you yet another bike which is the Hero Xtreme 250R. I want to give a special shout out to Skandas Motors for providing me this opportunity. Let's just hop on to this motorcycle really quick. The beauty of this motorcycle, let's just start out with the cosmetic part. Right up front, as you could see, this is a 17-inch wheel and it's got a radial tires which is really crazy and it is very aggressive. You could also take it on the track with this tire setup. The mudguard here also is done up really nice. It looks like a shark. The headlight also, man, it's got LED DRLs, got LED projectors. You can't find any halogen on this motorcycle. It has also got a LED indicator. The TFT display also is very neatly done. The wiring cannot be seen too much because they've done it up really well. As you could see here, the lever is also very premium quality. Throttle response also feels really nice. And when you come to the side here, the one thing that I really love about this bike is the styling. The styling is very aggressive. It looks like something unique, especially in the Indian market. None of the Indian manufacturing company came out with such aggressive styling of a motorcycle. The fiber is done really nice with the dual tone finish. This is a liquid cool engine, so it's got a coolant reservoir up here, right hand corner. When you see this engine, the engine is done up really nice. It looks very similar to the Xpulse engine, but it's not. This is a 250cc engine. The casing looks very similar though. The exact cc on this bike is 249cc and it's got a dual overhead camshaft. It's also got a slipper assist, a slipper clutch on this vehicle, and it's a 6-speed transmission. Brake lever setup, it's beautiful. It's very strong. Here also you could see it's got a quick release. Like even if you fall down also, nothing's gonna impact too much. At least on the engine side, you could probably jump off. The frame is also done really nice. Plastic also is done up really good here. Alright, so when you come closer, if you check out the swing arm is also really thick, I would say. You know, it's very strong and it's got an adjustable monoshock, which none of the manufacturing come do. I would say that big round of applause for Hero bringing such kind of motorcycles. And when you come to the side here, it's got a dual channel ABS front and at the back. And at the back here, it's also got an LED tail light. The tail tidy isn't there. It's just direct integrated with the tail. It's got a separate mudguard. I don't think that will be an issue, but because they would have done an R&D on this. There's a massive sari guard. If you're gonna take your girlfriend out, I would say that this bike wouldn't give you any kind of trouble because it's got a really good big sari guard. None of the sari gonna get stuck in the sprocket or anything like that. Which is a cool finish. Even the foot pegs for the pillions is really nice. It's aluminum transmission, as I spoke about. It's like 6-speed transmission. It's also got a slipper clutch and a slipper assist. This is about the cosmetic part. And when you come forward in terms of the handle and the plastics, the plastic is done up really nice. It just feels very premium. Doesn't feel cheap at all. Even the pass light, very quick, I would say. And the honk also sounds really amazing. It's got a hazard light switch here. This also feels very premium, and it's got an SOS button. None of the Indian manufacturing bikes have this. And let's just hop on this motorcycle and see how it feels like. Feels very aggressive, very upfront. As I'm 5'6", I'm kind of tiptoeing, but not exactly. All 3/4 of my foot is on the ground. Since my femur is shorter, feels bigger, but it's not. Let's just hear how this bike sounds like. Bike sounds very aggressive. When it comes to the power spec, so it's got about 30 bhp with the engine and then it's got a 25 Newton meters of torque. I would say none of the 250 bikes right now have such kind of power. It's gonna be very punchy and it's gonna be very nimble, at least in the street. Alright, so when it comes to the rotors up front, it's got a 320mm of big rotor and it's got a VYVRE calipers, which is there on the ATMs also. This is really amazing, especially with the braking power. It's gonna stop really quick. There's an addition to this motorcycle, which is the upside down fork. I would say that with this budget, none of the bikes have such features. So with the upside down fork, you will never feel that your bike is out of control. With experience, I'm talking about all the bikes that has USD forks really keeps the bike very stable. And when it comes to the tank capacity, it is about 11.5 liter tank capacity, which is reasonable because this is made for the city. When it comes to the rear brake rotor, it is about 230mm in size. So it's got a really good stopping power and it's also got ABS power. So yeah, let's just hop onto the bike and let's quickly go for a test ride and see how it feels like. Alright, there's one cool feature that I just found out recently. Here, as you guys could see here, with this tank, there's a USB integrated with the tank, which is a cool finish. I would say that it'll be easier for you to keep your maps here and then connect it with your phone, or if you want to charge it also, this will really help you out. These little features makes a huge difference. It just makes riding very easy. Alright, so we just rode this motorcycle for a couple of kilometers, and I would say I'm really surprised on this motorcycle because the power is very punchy, I would say. But in the corners, I'm very comfortable in the corners because it's got a radial tire. I felt very comfortable doing a little bit of cornering, but not too very extreme though. That is why this bike is named as Xtreme, because it's got good cornering abilities. I would say this is a very good motorcycle if you are looking to buy for a street or within the city. The lights also are very throwy. You don't feel like the headlight is not visible at all. When it comes to the rideability, I would say it's really amazing. That is about it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. See you.